Question number 19. The dot plots represent the distribution of values in dataset A and dataset B. Okay, this question is very interesting. The data given is very interesting. And if we analyze the data in the beginning itself, some of the questions are quite obvious without picking up the pen, without applying any formula. How? If we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 6, 7, 7 data total, and this is the middle one, right? And here this is the middle one. Now, if you see adjacent to it, both have 2, both have 4, both have 1, right? Very symmetric. If you see on this side, both have 2, both have 4, both have 2. So this is symmetric data around the value 13. And if this is the case, right, and n is equal to odd here, which is 7, mean and median both will be same. Here in this case, it is 13. And if you apply the formula, whenever n is odd, formula for median is n plus 1 by 2th observation. 7 plus 1, 8, 8 by 2, 4, 4th observation is the median. So 13 is the median here, 13 is the median here. And because data is equally spread, mean is also the 13. So see, we have not touched any of the, formula proper method, but the question is solved. Median is same in both the cases. Now let's come to standard deviation. Standard deviation is like how much deviated the values are from the mean. Again, if I know the basic meaning of the standard deviation, I will have to just check the values which are different, at least in this data. Because see, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. This one is same. Here it is 1 and 1 frequency. Here it is 2 and 2 frequency. So standard deviation is actually how much value is deviated, okay, from the mean. So if you say see data set A and data set B, standard deviation is not the same. A has values more closer to 13 because this frequency is 1 and 1, and B has value not that close to mean. Now, how does that affect the standard deviation? I just want your comments. This is kind of DIY. Think about that and find out that which data set will have standard deviation value. But that is for sure because the frequencies are different, standard deviations are not same. So this value, this option is not correct. So only first option is correct. Now I just want your answer why this second option, or which data set A or B will have a greater standard deviation. Okay. Now let's come to question 20. A circle has center O and points R and S lie on the circle. In triangle ORS, the measure of ROS is 88 degree. Okay, so O is the center of circle and R and S are the points lie on it. And angle ROS is 88 degrees. Perfect. And you have to find angle RSO. Now angles are always with line segments or rays, right? Arc is not there, so that means we have to just join this. That is the part of the question, and you have to find this angle. Now we have to find the perfect property which can be used here, and whenever there is a center, radius is always a safe bet because radius is always the same, so this side is equal to this side, and this make ROS as an isosceles triangle where two sides are equal, right? And so these two angles, this side and this side, these two angles are equal. If I apply the angle sum property of the triangle, There, let's say this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. In this case, angle 1 will be equal to angle 2, and let's name it x, right? Because these both are same. So angle sum property says that 88 plus x should be equal to 180 degree. Now if you are doing with SAT way, just take one step to reach here, but let's also solve step by step. So 88 plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. Subtracting 88 on both sides, 2x is equal to 92 and x is equal to 46. So measure of angle RSO is 46, or measure of angle ORS is also 46. Correct?